Well, now more than ever, people want to know where their food comes from, whether they're supplying veggies to five-star restaurants or stocking your personal kitchen. GI&J Family Produce supplies only the absolute best. Please welcome back Irina Mastriani and from Savin Rock Roasting Company, Dave Jason. Great to have you both.
No problem.
All right. Now, listen, we were talking earlier about fresh produce, and really that is what you all are about, right?
This is a specialty of GI&J. Fresh and quality.
And when you say fresh, we're talking from herbs to all different kinds of specialty items, right?
Yes.
So we've got, again, baby Brussels sprouts over there. We're looking at some of the fresh herbs here. You've got cilantro and basil. We're looking at parsley and those fresh red peppers. I mean, it's very hard to sometimes find places like yours that offer this kind of stuff.
Not when you know where GI&J is.
Yeah, look at there. He's a big fan. He's a big fan.
Really big.
This is a flavor of your dish.
Okay, and this is one of the places we mentioned earlier in the open for folks at home watching saying, you know what, it's a warehouse. Can I actually go there? They sell wholesale, but it's open to the public.
It's open to the public, yes, of course.
And then it's Monday through Saturday, you said?
Monday to Saturday.
Now, for you all at your restaurant, it's got to be a pleasure to be able to buy local and be able to support local businesses.
Absolutely. I think people have a good understanding of what they're eating nowadays. They have a lot of on TV, and they know where to go for GI&J produce is the best around. And they want fresh, local stuff to keep our economy going, and everything tastes good when you use locally grown stuff and you know where it's coming from.
I like that. Let's make something taste good. We talked earlier about this wonderful salad we made in the open of the show. What kind of salad was that again?
It was a hydroponically grown Boston Bib lettuce salad.
Okay, and then now what are we making?
We're going to make a roasted butternut squash soup. Really easy to do. You can do it at home.
Okay,
get started?
Yeah, let's get started. Now, you would take a butternut squash.
Absolutely.
Okay, now point all this out for me. Walk me through.
Right here.
Okay,
good
there
for
we
the
go.
season right now. It's a good harvest time for butternut squash. It's getting a little cooler out. Football, fall.
Yes.
We're going to cut it in half.
And there's a way to cut this.
Yeah, you want to lay it down. It's kind of a pain to cut if you get a nice fresh one.
I'll let you take your fingers off. I need all of mine.
You need all of them?
Yes, I need
You can maybe do without 2 or 3. What do you think?
I don't want to even try to find out, Chef Dave Jason. I'm going to leave it to you. Now, what is the key, though, when picking butternut squash?
You want nice, firm, good color. You want the texture to stay with it.
Did you see that color?
Oh, I did.
Turn
Look
that
at
over.
that. This is GI&J at its best right there. You're not going to find that when you're buying stuff that's 3 weeks old on the shelf in the store. You want to go get your fresh produce from GI&J.
Okay, now you know this is TV, so we're going to put it face down.
Face down.
We throw olive oil on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little rub. Get your hands dirty. Looks fun to do at home.
There we go. And something you can get the kids involved with.
Absolutely. A little tri-spice.
Okay.
You can definitely have the kids do this part.
Now, let me ask you something. We're going to be cooking this how long?
This is going to be roasted for about an hour and a half on about 350. You want it nice and tender? We'll show you what the finished product looks like.
Bring that finished product over here. And this is really nice because at your place, it is a place that kind of welcomes the whole family. Get the kids out. Bring the whole family, right?
Yes.
Come buy that fresh produce.
This is what it looks like after it's roasted.
Okay.
It's nice and tender.
Okay.
You want to squeeze it into your bowl.
Let's get a shot of that real quick.
Right out of there.
Okay.
Really nice. It comes right out of the skin.
Okay. So we're going to pick this up.
It's a little hot. Be careful.
That's okay. And then we're going to take it and then throw it in there like that.
Perfect.
Okay.
You're a true professional.
Okay.
We'll get rid of this real fast.
All right. I don't believe in wasting. We're in a recession. You know what I'm saying? We got to save every little ounce we can get. Okay.
We're going to come around here. We're going to go right to our blender.
Okay. And then what are we going to do? We're going to blend it.
We are definitely going to blend it. We're going to put a little in our blender, mush it up with your hands. Again, getting a little dirty, having fun.
All
There's
right.
a little chicken stock in the blender. Everybody has a blender at home.
Okay.
We can use it.
And then what are the other ingredients you're going to be putting in there?
We have brown sugar, brown cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. We're going to be putting a pinch of everything in there.
Okay, get your hands dirty in there, Irina. Just throw it in there. And we're going to, and because we're kind of racing against the clock here, Chef Dave Jason, show us what it would actually come out looking like once you have that underway.
This is our finished product, cooking on the stove right here. It's beautiful. It's going to be topped with a little fresh candied pecans.
Okay, so we've got the finished product here. Let's go ahead and add everything here so you folks at home know exactly what we're doing.
All right.
And then do we put the wonderful, are those caramelized pecans there?
They are candied pecans. We can show you how to do that too.
Okay. All
right.
Make
a little noise here.
Do you sell those? We have a little bit of everything like that though. Just in case you were sleeping, you're watching Connecticut Style, okay? That's what we're doing right now. We're cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, we're
waking
stirring
up
it up.
now. We have our wonderfully blended roasted butternut squash soup with a pinch of our fresh spices in there.
Is this one of the favorites at your place?
This is a lot of our favorites, man. Customers come in and they trust us to use fresh ingredients from the best purveyors to make lovely roasted soups. Anything we can do. I'm sorry, arena.
And now the only
Right
thing
in
that
there,
takes
just
so
right-
long is just
roasting it. You
just
can go
roasting
right
it.
from your blender onto the stovetop.
Irina, can you grab with this towel, if you will, that bruschetta that's in there? Here, don't use your hands. It's in the top part of the oven there. We're going to bring that out.
We're going to throw a little candy pecans.
And what is that
on
going to
top
do?
of
Just
that.
kind of sweeten it up a
It
little
adds
bit?
a little bit of texture to it, sweetens it up a tiny bit.
Oh my goodness, I
Brings
love it.
all
And
the
that's
flavors
it?
on. That is it.
That's
You are
it.
done.
I want to bring this bruschetta out for everybody really quickly if
got
we
it.
can. Just show us that one here and tell us what you did with this, because this is something interesting you
This
can
is
do
good
in the
stuff.
kitchen.
Absolutely.
What did you do?
This
We're
is
running out.
just regular toast. You can toast it. This
Okay.
is roasted pumpkin. You take a pumpkin, you roast it for about 2.5 hours in a 250-degree oven. You mash it up with your hands. It's fun to play with again. Shredded mozzarella, nutmeg, ground
Okay.
cloves, cinnamon.
Let
and
me
it
put the
tastes
information on the
amazing.
screen. We're going to actually have the recipe there. If you'd like more information on GI&J produce or on Savin Rock Roasting Company, come to our website, WTNH.com. Click on Connecticut Style. We'll have you covered.